Hello class. Okay, we're going to look at one more example today. Actually for AICE Math, since most of y'all are seniors, this will be y'all's last lesson. Because next week all you have is 2 pure math exams to do. So there won't be any lessons for you. So this is your last lesson for AICE Math. Okay, and it might help you with the exams next week. Let's see. Okay, so this was kind of like the question I gave you for your assignment the other day. So we have a curve given by this equation. Find the coordinates for A and M, and then find the volume obtained when we rotate it 360 degrees. Okay. Alright, so find A and M. A is just a point. We know that the y value here is 0. It's a point on the curve, so we can use this and set it equal to 0 to find A. Okay, solve for x. So add the x over, divide by 4, do all that correctly, and you'll get a value of 16. We know the y value there is 0, so the coordinates for A is 16, 0. That was for A. For M, okay, M is a maximum point on the curve. Okay, so maximum point or minimum point, those are both stationary points. So you find stationary points by taking the derivative and setting it equal to 0, because the slope there is 0. Okay, so let's take the derivative of that. So dy dx, let's see, we get 2x to negative 1/2 minus 1, set that equal to 0. Alright, solve for x here. You'll get 4. Okay, add 1 divided by 2 gives you 1/2. Take the inverse to get rid of negative, so we have x to the 1/2 equals 2, and then take the square root of both sides. Plug that value into here, into your y, to get your y value, which is 4. So M has a coordinate of 4, 4. Alright, and volume obtained. So volume is pi y squared dx, since we're going about the x-axis. Okay, what's my limits? From origin, so 0 to 16. Okay, pi and where's, okay, so then we take the square of that. Okay, so if you do that correctly, you'll get, let's see, 16x plus x squared minus 8 3/2. Oops. Okay, evaluated from 0 to 16. Okay, plug in 16. Subtract that when you plug in 0, so those go to 0, and you just get that. You can just simply, because you have that, you just plug that in your calculator, and you'll get like 136.5 pi, so you just run out to 137 pi. Okay. So hopefully that kind of helps you understand the way you should have done yesterday's problem. It's very similar. You just had an extra little line to deal with. Okay, so let's see. That's pretty much it for that. So for your lesson, actually your last lesson, other than, or sort of your last assignment, other than your 2 tests next week for your AICE scores, your last assignment is going to be something that I do every year for my AICE exam, or my AICE class. It kind of just helps me understand the way y'all see AICE Math, because I know I joke around sometimes that this stuff is pretty easy, but I know it can get kind of difficult. So it kind of helps me each year get a little bit better on certain topics. So you're going to write a 1-page paper, and it's pretty easy. Tell me what was good about the class, and then what could I have done better, and please be specific. So if there were certain topics maybe you felt I maybe just kind of blew through or didn't go into depth, which topics do you think I did really good on, or anything about my teaching in general that you liked that I should keep doing, and stuff that I maybe could have improved somewhere. And also, I want to hear your plans for college, or if you're not going to college, career, or both, whichever one. Okay? So I care about you all, and y'all have been a great class, and I will miss every single one of y'all next year. Okay? Thank you guys. I look forward to seeing your papers, and good luck on the exams next week. Have a great weekend.